Breaking news. Breaking news. Angel Reese has threw in the towel. Because I don't know how she all of a sudden out for the season without even a real evaluation of what's hurt and injured. They say, okay, matter of fact, they said her wrist is hurt. Is it fractured? It's broken? Maybe more news will come out. Maybe I just don't have enough information. But I'm kind of skeptical. I'm like, how you out for the season? You in an 8th seed right now. So unless you just broke your wrist, and you know if you is even if y'all made the playoffs, because you still got 6 to 7 games left in the regular season, and you currently are in a playoff spot, and it's the best out of 5-game series in the first round. So all that time, you just for sure you're not gonna be held. Your wrist not gonna get back in time for you to either finish up the end of the season or possibly make it to game 2 in the playoffs. You just already know for sure you that injured to where you know this is a 2-month injury. So you might as well come out. She literally came out with, I had a great year, guys. Thanks, guys. I did the unthinkable. And to think I would end it with a 3-pointer just to give you a taste of what to see, what you gonna look forward to seeing next year, girl. So you mean you mean it? There's something's wrong with you. You mean to tell me you gonna go work on threes when you can't make layups from 2 feet from the basket? You telling the people, you just told the people, they can look forward to seeing you attempt more 3-pointers next year. Oh my God. Somebody help this child. Please, somebody help this child. This is getting redonkulous. I mean, she's really a donkey. Tweeting and she throwing flowers out and giving hey everybody, my season's over. I had a great rookie season. I know I'm not going to win the Rookie of the Year award now, so I'm going to just bow out gracefully. I know we probably won't make the playoffs with me continuously playing like I've been playing. I know that game versus the Sparks was just an admiration of your imagination. That's not what I would really be doing. I don't really play like that. All of a sudden, now Kennedy Carter back, and now you hurt for the rest of the season. I felt something was fishy with the Kennedy Carter being out. Listen, I'm going to take y'all back to after the Aces game, I believe. And whenever that game, they lost, the Chicago Sky lost, and we can hear all the commotion going on in the locker room. And Camila Cardoso was doing a post-conference interview, and Lindsay Allen, I believe her name is, the point guard, they was doing a post-game, conference after one of the losses. There's so many of them I can't keep up with. But it was one of them losses, and it was a confrontation going on right next door in the locker room, it seemed. Banging and screaming and fussing and cussing was going on. And the next thing you know, Kennedy Carter had COVID. After that, Kennedy Carter had COVID. She was gone. Now, we were sitting there thinking maybe that was Kennedy Carter in their locker room tripping. But she wasn't tripping by herself. She wasn't swinging at air. She wasn't throwing a chair at air. She had issues with somebody. Now, who that somebody is, I don't know. I can't tell you. I wasn't there. I can't even really tell you definitively if that it was her in there banging and screaming, cussing, and fussing. I can only assume. Be frank with you. But it was a little strange to me after all of that had happened, that commotion, that confrontation that took place with some Sky players. We know it wasn't Camila Cardoso, and we damn sure know it wasn't Lindsey Allen that was in that locker room. So between the rest of them that we know about, from Angel Reese, Kennedy Carter, Shields, Diamond, I believe, that Cuban Saconia, okay? Cuban Saconia, Shields, and them seem like the three roughnecks. Let's call them roughnecks of the Chicago Sky. Shields, okay? Reese and Carter. Three roughnecks. I don't know. I pick who you want to pick. Which one was banging and making all the noise? But I must say, since Kennedy Carter had the COVID all of a sudden after the fact, I'm gonna say y'all just told us who was in there really pressing the issue, and she got a history. So excuse me if I thought it was her. But I said, even if it was her, if I was her that game, I would have been pissed to the point too. She had a right to be in there cussing and fussing. If it was her, who didn't have a right was Angel Reese. And if she cussing and fussing, she either cussing and fussing at the coach or Angel Reese or both. Which she had a right to, because they dead ass wrong. And again, like I said, next thing you know, Kennedy Carter had COVID for the longest of time. She had a strong series of COVID, didn't she? But you see her last night play against the Sparks. She looked like she didn't have no COVID. Like she not coming back from COVID. She coming back from bullshit that the Sky was on. And they must have suspended her and whatever the case, and you just go take you a break. She might really have a real issue. Carter want to boop bop touch that chair. Listen, I ain't gonna, But it seems strange to me. She come back, they win the game. Even Angel Reese, she has a good game during that game. Probably her best game. And after her best game, she goes, Toodles, I'm hurt, my wrist. Oh my God. Oh my God, my wrist. I'm hurt for the rest of the season. Is your wrist broke? Because your wrist got to be broke. I don't get. Did it happen in the? Some people say it happened in the first quarter or something like that, but you played the rest of the game and you shot very good. Listen, you might need to get back out there. If you shot 60%, you just mustered through the whole game. Because if I'm not mistaken, she played the whole game. How many minutes did Angel Reese play? Let's see how many minutes she played her last game. That she supposedly got hurt so badly in where she's not coming back for the rest of the season. That is a bit strange to me. Very suspect, man. That's very suspect-y. Okay? I'm no genius. But if you finish a whole game out and you have one of your best games, and maybe maybe I missed something. I'm going to have to look at the game again. Because I didn't see no real hard injuries to the point where she not able to play through it. Now, everybody get banged up around this time. I don't think nobody 100% around this time of the season. I believe everybody got some soreness and some this, that, and the other. They got to work through and play through the pain. So again, if the wrist isn't broke, I don't see how you just deem yourself done for the rest of the season when you have a playoff spot and still 7 games left. So what is that? Maybe 2 weeks left for the regular season still. So again, what kind of injury is this? Maybe I can find out. I did see Google say something. Listed Chicago. Let's see. Let me see. Maybe I can answer my own question. Okay, Chicago Sky Star confirmed an emotional post that she is season over due to injury. It's due to injury. Reese attempted matchup. Wait. Reese ended the matchup with 24 points, 12 rebounds, and 2 assists. She played one of her most efficient games of the season, shooting 60% from. I'm telling you, if you was playing with that injury and you put up these, you might want to play with that. It might help you out. It might help you touch out a little bit. Despite Reese finishing game for the Sky, her name was posted on the injury report on Saturday. She listed as questionable for Chicago's game against the Dallas Wings on Sunday. This may be a major blow for the Sky, who are currently racing against the clock to make their final WNBA play. So all of a sudden, she's starting to she's questionable for games and all of this. Why is this? When did she suffer these injuries? I'm confused. So she was questionable on Saturday, played on Sunday. Well, what's today? So then she just played. She played again just, what was that, yesterday? Friday? I'm confused. Do they have a game tonight? Did she get hurt tonight? Maybe she had a game tonight. Let's go check that out. Did she have a game tonight? Am I missing? I must be missing something. I'm confused. How all of a sudden, out the sky blue, you just hurt for the entire season. Yesterday, had a game just yesterday. So if you was questionable, I mean, why did you play in the game yesterday? And you played in the full game. So, I mean, y'all might can let me know in the comments, because I'm confused. I'm still confused. To me, it's sus. It feels like the rookie of the race year for you is over. And they don't feel, it is over, but for you, and now you understand that it's over, Angel Reese. So you're like, I'm throwing in the towel and you don't want to stick around and take all these L's, which to me look like some winnable games if you like that. You got the Wings next. They've been losing. Mystics, they at the bottom, fighting for the same spot you fighting for. Lynx, you had a good game versus them last time you played them. 74-79 was the score. Mercury be lacking they old bones. You can come up with that win. Dream, you fighting for you can come up with that win. Sun, you probably ain't got action at. But look at all those. So what you scared of? That you might take L's to those teams and get your ass knocked out the playoffs? Oh, because what would people say then? If you lost to the Wings, the Mystics, the Lynx, the Mercury, the Dream, the Sun, what if you actually happen to lose to them and you played horrible? They wanted you to go out on your best game. So you threw up your best game versus the Sparks and Rakia Jackson, and then you hung your cleats up. You's a sucker for real. Straight up. That's what you did. Ain't no way in the world you got an injury all of a sudden after you just played a full game versus Sparks yesterday, and all of a sudden you got such an injury to where you out for the rest of the season, including the playoffs if your team happen to make the playoffs, which you're currently in. Let me know what y'all think. Peace and love. It's the Paul. I'm out.